And we're back, guys. Welcome to Tennis in a Minute 2. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every day. This video is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use as well as the Fair Dealings Act. I am back in America, coming from Paris, fresh off of surgery as well. So I'm getting my health together and trying to give you content at the same time. We're going to take a look at the Citi Open, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the historic DC area. We all know that's been home to African American tennis for over 100 years. A lot of stars you've never heard of have come through this circuit. And guys, it's an honor to cover the Citi Open. They're doing some great things in the DC area, donating to the community, giving back a lot. And Taylor Townsend, guys, one of the most decorated junior slam champions of all time. If this were like basketball or football, she was a #1 draft pick coming up to the main tour. A lot of high expectations, taking on Mary Boo from the Czech Republic. This was a very good match. Now, this was nearly a pick'em, right? Now, Mary Boo, we know she's an amazing elite defensive player. She gets balls back and she literally just out hustles opponents with her stamina and mental toughness. But down the stretch, guys, after a 12-game first set, this second set was very intense. Bouzkova had the chance to serve it out and end it at 7-5 in straight sets, but Taylor would fight back and the crowd going wild here. She would break back. Wait a minute, who is she? I think I know her. Is she like a YouTube sin? Is she like a YouTube star or maybe a tennis player? I know who she is. I just can't think of her. But listen, Taylor Townsend put up a fight here. She would force a second set tiebreak, but ultimately would fall short. That's right, guys. 6 double faults, a little bit too many, while Bouzkova winning nearly 80% of her first serves and 47% of Taylor's second serves. This was a break fest. Both ladies combined having nearly 20 breakpoint opportunities, but Bouzkova a little bit more consistent with hers, guys. 3 for 11 on breakpoint opportunities. Just showing her amazing defensive tactics, getting balls back to where Taylor just couldn't get a good equilibrium on the ball and just making a lot of mistakes overall, ladies and gentlemen. At one point, Bouzkova won 9 points in a row. She advances, guys. The Citi Open, we all know Coco's the reigning and defending champion, but not defending because she went to the Olympics and the Americans had a disastrous Olympic run. That's right, guys. No, Taylor Fritz and Tommy Paul are literally like the only two in doubles that possibly might win a medal. But the reality here is none of the ladies coming home with a medal. A horrible Olympic run for the Americans. And Coco's going to lose 500 points. So we're going to see shuffle here. If Sabalenka can win this tournament, she's going to bump back up to #2. Rybakina's MIA. Who knows if she'll come back for the Citi Open or the for the Western and Southern Open. Possibly Toronto, we're going to see, but there's a lot of points at stake. Coco's going to have to get busy. She's going to have to win one of these tournaments, guys, or we could see her drop 5, 6. That's right, guys. So we'll see what's going to happen there. Some other matches today, guys. The quarterfinals. We have Amanda Anisimova taking on Carolyn Dolehide. That's going to be a good match. Emma Raducanu versus Paula Badosa. That's going to be a good match. Badosa advances off of a retirement from Ludmilla. Robin Montgomery over Ons Jabeur. She's going to take on Mary Boo. That's going to be a good match. And Sabalenka is going to take on Azarenka. So right now, guys, we have 3 Americans. Robin Montgomery, an amazing junior slam champ, taking on Bouzkova. That's going to be a good match. I think Robin, she's got the power and athletic ability to beat Bouzkova. That's going to be a very good match there. And Sabalenka, Azarenka. Azarenka should have never disrespected Sabalenka a few years ago at the U.S. Open, because I think now every time Sabalenka plays her, she's going to try to destroy Azarenka. And I think she's going to destroy Azarenka in this match as well. Emma Raducanu versus Badosa. I think the first set should go over 8.5, as well as Amanda and Dolehide. Those are the picks, guys. Enjoy. Tennis in a Minute. We'll be back. I'll bring you more coverage later on today. Thanks for all the love and support. See you guys soon.